Hello and welcome to my second set of tests where I'll be putting this WorkShield panel right to the limit. Okay, so we've done the keyboard test, the mouse test, the pen, the pencil and so on. So now it's time for something heavier. So everyone's got these kind of bricks of paper available in the office. And again, let's assume that someone just throws it at the panel. So let's just go for it. Let's see what happens to the panel. Okay, well, obviously the papers have fallen apart, but what we're interested in is the panel. So let's go and pick it up. There you go. No marks, because these are the keyboard marks. So yeah, the panel is intact. Okay, well, let's go for the second. Okay. So, okay, it withstands 500 sheets of A4 paper, but like I said, we want to put it to the limit. So let's assume someone grabs a chair and they chuck it at our poor panel. Remember, these panels are here to help our businesses get going again. They are to prevent the spread of coronavirus. It acts as a sneeze screen, but because it will be in our workplaces, we have to make sure it will withstand any options. Okay, so chair. Let's see what happens when we chuck a chair at it. Well, I'm actually really surprised because even the timber bases are still attached to it, even though they just sort of slide on. So, well, the panel is intact. Maybe it's got a few more marks. Yeah, probably does. But it's still there. It's still standing. So we have to up it up again. So I will be now throwing it around. Put these aside. I'll take the table away. Okay, well, let's basically try throwing it. No. Let's give it again a go. No. Well, I'm sort of running out of options in terms of just throwing it. So let's start using leverage. Now, I happen to have a steel beam. So basically, let's try putting the panel on the beam, and I will basically try breaking it. So I'm standing on one edge, going onto the other. Let's see what happens. I'm actually standing on it and it's not even moving. But like I said, I really want to break it, so I have to come up with something. So I will go up onto the beam and try standing right next to it. Yeah, there you go. Eventually. But you saw how much force is required to break our panels. I mean, obviously, I was expecting it to go at some stage, but let's face it, when would you have an employee jumping on a panel? I guess if that happens to you, then you've got a totally different problem on your hands. But let's remember, with these screens, we really want to get the economy going.